So guys, in this video we are going to start with our chapter number 3 session number 2, that is editing the document. Editing the document means what? First thing, editing the document मतलब क्या है कि हमारी वर्ड फाइल है, उसके अंदर हमने अगर कोई टेक्स्ट लिख के रखा है तो उसके अंदर हमें अगर चेंजेस करने होंगे तो उसे ही कहा जाता है एडिटिंग डॉक्यूमेंट। जैसे अगर हमें कुछ डिलीट करना होगा या कोई टेक्स्ट ऐड करना होगा या डुप्लीकेट कॉपी क्रिएट करनी होगी या इंफॉर्मेशन को रीअरेंज करना होगा, ओके, तो इन सारी चीज़ों को कहा जाता है एडिटिंग द डॉक्यूमेंट। और टेक्स्ट एडिटिंग, वी कैन कॉल देम टेक्स्ट एडिटिंग। टेक्स्ट एडिटिंग में क्या आता है कि हमारी जो डेटा है वर्ड फाइल में, जैसे ये वर्ड फाइल है, इसके अंदर मैंने कुछ डेटा टाइप किया हुआ है, इसके अंदर मुझे चेंजेस करना है। सपोज मुझे कोई वर्ड को डिलीट करना है या कोई किसी चीज़ का पैराग्राफ का डुप्लीकेट क्रिएट करना है या कुछ करना है, तो इसी को हम कहेंगे टेक्स्ट एडिटिंग। वी विल कॉल दिस एज अ टेक्स्ट एडिटिंग। सो व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न इन दिस चैप्टर, लेट्स सी. So this one is our session number 2, chapter number 3, session number 2, that is editing the document. So in editing the document we are going to learn text editing. Just now I have told you what is text editing: selecting text, find and replace tools, jumping to the specific page, non-printing characters in MS Word, checking spelling and grammar, using synonyms and tasers. So what are these? We are going to revise them once again. So guys, just now I have told you about text editing. Okay, in text editing what we do, we add text, we delete text, we do duplication of text and rearranging text. Means in simple words, what we do in text editing, we move text and we copy text and we paste text. यही हम करते हैं। तो किस तरह किया जाता है एक और बार हम देख लेते हैं। ओके, तो ये वर्ड फाइल है, वर्ड फाइल में मुझे क्या करना है, यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट एडिटिंग में अंडू और रीडू देखना है। सबसे पहले क्या देखना है, अंडू और रीडू। ओके, तो मैंने जब टाइप किया ना, तब यहाँ पे कोई भी अंडू मतलब क्या कि आपको रिवर्स करना ऑपरेशन, मतलब ये टाइप करने से पहले ये पेज कैसा था, मैंने ये पैराग्राफ जो टाइप किया है उसके पहले ये पेज कैसा था, द पेज वॉज ब्लैंक, द पेज वॉज ब्लैंक। तो मुझे ब्लैंक पेज रिटर्न चाहिए, आई वॉन्ट द ब्लैंक पेज। ओके, सो हाउ आई कैन गेट द ब्लैंक पेज, आई कैन गेट द ब्लैंक पेज बाय यूजिंग दिस undo tab. Which tab? By using this undo tab. As I have clicked on this undo tab, you can see the changes which I have made are as it is. मतलब मैंने क्या किया था ना, इसकी साइज इंक्रीज की थी। I have increased when I have type this text, at that moment I have increased the size of this text. So as I have done undo over here, what happened, the text has गेन इस ओरिजिनल पोजीशन, द टेक्स्ट जो था उसने अपना जो ओरिजिनल साइज है या ओरिजिनल पोजीशन जो थी वो गेन कर लिया है। ओके, एंड नाउ आई वांट टू रीडू, मींस एज इट वाज लुकिंग फॉर यू गाइस अर्लियर, जब एज आई ओपन द वर्ड फाइल इट वाज in a bigger size, it was so I want that operation back, that okay, so how can I get those things? Just near undo tab on quick access toolbar there is a redo tab. Okay, you have to select the text, after that you have to click on this redo tab and you can see that object I have there was a spelling mistake, so I have corrected it. After that I have increased the size of text, again I have increased the size of text to 15. After increasing the size I have given alignment, that is justify over here. You can see earlier it was in left alignment now, and now you can see it is in justify alignment. So you can, if you want to reverse your operation, you can use undo tab from your quick access toolbar, and if you want your operation to be as it is earlier in the same way as it was there, so you can use a redo tab. Okay, now the next point from here is moving and copying text. Okay, so from moving and copying text, first we will see how to move text. move text मतलब एक जगह से दूसरी जगह कैसे लिया जाता है. So this one is a text that I want to move. So simply what I am going to do over here, I am going to cut this text for moving. So there are two ways. You can, in home tab you can go in clipboard group and click on cut, and the other way is you can use a shortcut key, that is Control X. Okay, and after that you want to paste your text somewhere else. I want to paste my text over here, so just I am clicking on paste and my text got pasted over here. Okay, now here you are done move you have we have learned over here that how to move the text. I have told you the shortcut, that is by using control X you can cut your text, means for moving your text you can use control X, and for pasting you can use control V. Okay, now I have moved my text from one position to the other. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to copy the text. Now here is the text, I want to copy this text, so I am selecting it earlier. After selecting, I have to go in my home tab, in copy group, in clipboard group, on copy button. I am clicking on copy, else you can use the shortcut key, that is control C. I've clicked on a copy. After clicking on a copy, wherever I want to paste it, I have to click over there. Here I have clicked, I've given a space bar, and I'm clicking on paste. You can use control V as well for pasting, that is the shortcut key. So in this way you can move your text and you can copy your text. Okay, now the next point over here is selecting text. So we are going to learn selection of a text in two ways. Okay, we can do selection of text in two ways. We can select the text by using mouse, and we can select the text by using keyboard as well. So what are the shortcut keys for selecting a text using keyboard? That I will dictate to you guys. And here we are going to learn again सिलेक्टिंग नॉन कंसेक्यूटिव टेक्स्ट. नॉन कॉन्सिक्यूटिव टेक्स्ट मतलब आपको बीच में से ही कोई टेक्स्ट, अभी ये आपने सिलेक्ट किया वर्ड, इसके बाद आपको सिलेक्ट करना है नॉन कॉन्सिक्यूटिव, उसके बाद आपको वर्टिकल ये वर्ड सिलेक्ट करना है. सो हाउ वी कैन सिलेक्ट दैट टेक्स्ट? ओके, वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न दैट ओवर हियर. एंड सिलेक्टिंग अ वर्टिकल ब्लॉक ऑफ टेक्स्ट, मतलब ये जो वर्टिकल है ना, यूजिंग कॉन्सिक्यूटिव एंड हियर, तो वर्टिकल, ये जो वर्टिकल ब्लॉक है ना, दिस वन, ओनली दिस वन वर्टिकल ब्लॉक. ओके, आई वांट टू सिलेक्ट दिस मच पार्ट. सो हाउ वी कैन सिलेक्ट दैट मच पार्ट एज वेल इन वर्ड, वो हमें सीखना है यहाँ पे. So let's proceed with the first point from selecting text, that is selecting text using mouse. Simply selecting text using mouse में क्या है, there are three ways. Click and drag. क्लिक एंड ड्रैग, मैंने आपको क्या बोला है, यहाँ पे क्या करना है, क्लिक करना है, और क्या करना है, यू हैव टू ड्रैग योर कर्सर विद द हेल्प ऑफ माउस. जस्ट यू हैव टू मूव, जस्ट यू हैव टू क्लिक एट द फर्स्ट एंड. यहाँ पे आपको कर्सर दिख रहा होगा. आफ्टर क्लिकिंग ओवर हियर यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट कंप्लीट टेक्स्ट, यू हैव टू रिलीज योर लेफ्ट माउस एंड योर डेटा विल बी सिलेक्टेड. आफ्टर दैट यू वांट टू सिलेक्ट अ सिंगल वर्ड. सिंगल वर्ड को सिलेक्ट अगर करना है, क्या करो, जस्ट गो ऑन अ वर्ड, click once. After clicking once, double click over there, your word will be selected. If you want to select complete paragraph at a time, what you have to do with the mouse, just you have to click here. I have clicked on a word 3 times. I have to click over here. Now this first, second and third. So here I have clicked 3 times over here. Okay, and in this way I have selected the text. Okay, first was by clicking and drag. Just I have clicked and I have moved my mouse, that was a drag. Then double click and a triple click, and control plus click to select the current sentence. करंट सेंटेंस करना है सिलेक्ट, तो क्या करो, कंट्रोल प्रेस करके रखो. मुझे अगर मैंने यहाँ पे क्लिक किया तो क्या होगा, ये कंप्लीट मेरा सिलेक्ट हो रहा है. सेकेंड वे इज यू कैन प्रेस द कंट्रोल की एंड just you have to click one more time and your current sentence will be selected. So in this way you can select your text with the help of mouse in MS Word. Now the next point over here is you want to select the text using keyboard. So I will tell you the shortcut keys. One way to select the text from keyboard is you have to just use your shift key, like I am clicking over here and I am using my left arrow, okay, and right arrow, and I am selecting my text. Okay, right arrow key I am using and I am selecting my text. You have to press shift key and you have to I am pressing here right arrow key. So in this way you can select your sentence or your text. Now next shortcut key for selecting text is control plus shift plus home. Okay, if you want to select the सिलेक्ट द डॉक्यूमेंट फ्रॉम द करंट कर्सर. जैसे मैंने अभी यहाँ पे ये ऑब्जेक्ट्स पे क्लिक करके रखा है, हियर ऑब्जेक्ट्स मल्टीमीडिया एंड पैराग्राफ. हियर आई हैव क्लिक्ड इन फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ. नाउ आई वांट टू सिलेक्ट द कंप्लीट पैराग्राफ. इज सिलेक्ट द टेक्स्ट फ्रॉम द करंट कर्सर. करंट कर्सर मतलब यहाँ से पोजीशन टू द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट. तो क्या करना है, अगर मुझे बिगिनिंग के वर्ड तक सिलेक्ट करना है तो कंट्रोल शिफ्ट एंड आई हैव टू प्रेस अ होम की एज वेल. मुझे क्या करना है, होम की प्रेस करके रखना है. सो इन दिस वे यू कैन सिलेक्ट योर टेक्स्ट starting from the cursor till the from the current cursor position till the starting beginning of the document. Now same way if you want to select द डॉक्यूमेंट टिल द एंड, जैसे अभी हमने बिगिनिंग ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट सिलेक्ट किया था, सेम वे यू वांट टू सिलेक्ट द एंड ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, हियर आई हैव क्लिक्ड ऑन अ डॉक्यूमेंट. ओके, आई हैव क्लिक्ड बिटवीन यू एंड एम. just I have to hold my control shift key and I am pressing the end key over here, and in this way you can select the text from the current cursor position to the end of the document. And last one is, if you want to select complete text, just press Ctrl A and you can select entire text in a document. Okay, so I hope that you have understood that how to select a text using keyboard and a mouse. Next one is selecting non-consecutive text. Next point from your selecting text is selecting non-consecutive text. Now what is non-consecutive text over here? Okay, so non-consecutive text मतलब क्या होता है ना, let's go in a word file. अब मैंने यहाँ पे समझो एक word को, यहाँ पे मैंने text this word I have selected. Now next word I want to select over here is rearranging, but इसको select करके मुझे ये word को भी select करके रखना है. पर ऐसा होता है कि मैंने text को select किया, text को select करने के बाद now the mouse cursor has been released from text and has selected a rearranging word. बट मुझे ऐसे नहीं चाहिए, मुझे दोनों वर्ड को एक ही टाइम पे सिलेक्ट करना है. सो व्हाट आई कैन डू, आई कैन यूज माई कंट्रोल की. आई टू होल्ड माई कंट्रोल की विद द हेल्प ऑफ माई फिंगर. जस्ट आफ्टर होल्डिंग अ कंट्रोल आई हैव टू फर्स्ट सिलेक्ट अ वर्ड text. After selecting a word, I have to go on a next word, click over there, and you can see that another word is being selected over here. Here I am selecting changes. So by in this way you can select non-consecutive text at a time. मतलब अलग अलग word, अलग अलग sentences from a document you can select at a time. Just you have to hold your control key and you have to select a word with the help of your mouse. Okay, so in this way you can select a non-consecutive word. Now next one is selecting a vertical block of text, selecting a vertical block of text in MS Word. So ये vertical block मतलब मुझे सिर्फ इतना एरिया सिलेक्ट करना है. कितना करना है, इतना एरिया सिलेक्ट करना है. Vertical block, I have to select a vertical block. So how I can select a vertical block? Just I have clicked over here. After clicking over here, just press the Alt key. Just press the Alt key, and here you can see, just hold your Alt key and press your left mouse button, and you can see that the vertical block of the statement has been selected. So in this way we can select the text using mouse, using keyboard. You select text, select non-consecutive text and select vertical block of text. Okay, now next point over here from the chapter is find and replace tools. Find and replace tool means how to find a text and how to replace the text that we are going to see over here. So let's see now that how to find a text. So for finding a text in MS Word, what you have to do, you have to click on a, you have to go on a home tab. In home tab you have to go in a last group, that is editing group. In editing group, here you will find option that is find. Okay, you can use a shortcut key that is Ctrl F for finding a word or a sentence, or else you can click on a find and you will get the find option. Now in my book it is different, in your textbook near about it is shown in the same way. So here I have to type a word, like I want to find a word that is sequence. So here I am typing a word sequence and I have pressed my enter key. So you can see that sequence, there are two words available in this document of a sequence. So they are highlighted with yellow color. So your in this way your Word document can find the text in your MS Word. Okay, now in this way we have found the word. Now next way to now next thing which we want to see over here is replace. next is what, हमें क्या देखना है, replace. अभी हमने find तो कर लिया, word कैसे find करना वो देख लिया. Now we want to replace a word. So for replacing a word, same thing, you have to go in a home tag, click on editing group. In editing group you have to click on replace. After clicking on replace, whatever word you want to replace, okay, you have to enter that word over here, that is in find what. Suppose I want to replace a word text. I want to replace a word text. Here there is a text, your text. I want to replace this word with the word document, with the word document. Okay, and here I have clicked on a document. Now here it is asking you whether you want to replace at only, you want to do replace of a word at only one place, or you want to replace wherever the text of the word text is available in the document. On all those places you have to interchange with it with the word document. मतलब क्या कि आपकी कंप्लीट डॉक्यूमेंट है ना, आपकी कंप्लीट फाइल है एमएस वर्ड की, तो जहाँ जहाँ टेक्स्ट वर्ड लिखा है वहाँ सब तरफ डॉक्यूमेंट वर्ड डालना है या सिर्फ एक ही जगह डालना है. तो अगर एक ही जगह डालना होगा यू हैव टू क्लिक ऑन अ रिप्लेस, और एल्स यू कैन क्लिक ऑन रिप्लेस ऑल एंड योर it will give you the notification that we made 3 replacement, and click on yes and say okay. So the word has been, the text word whatever you have written over here is replaced with the word document. So here you can see there is a document word, here there is a document word, then here there is a document word. Okay, so the word has completed, word had replaced, MS Word has completed the replace of the word that is text with the word document. So at last we have to close the file. Now we have closed the file. Now let's move further with the next point. The next point from the chapter is jumping to the specific page. आपको एक स्पेसिफिक पेज पे जाना है. अभी मेरी ये वर्ड फाइल में तो एक ही पेज है, बट हम इंटर करके यहाँ पे एक और पेज ले लेते हैं. तो आपको स्टेटस में दिखेगा हियर इंस्टेड ऑफ 1 देयर इज अ 2 नाउ. तो मैं सेकेंड पेज पे रहती हूँ एंड आई वांट टू जंप ऑन अ फर्स्ट पेज. सो हाउ आई कैन डू दैट? तो उसके लिए क्या करना है? Again go in home tab, go in editing group. In editing group you can click on replace. In replace dialog box, here you will get to see the option go to. Click on go to, select here whether you want to go on a page or a section or a line, whatever it is. Suppose I want to go on a page, that is page number 2. Okay, and I am clicking go to. No, I want to go on a page 1. I am on 2. I want to go on page 1. I have entered here 1 and I am clicking on go to. So you can see here it is 1 of 2, and I in this way I have jumped on a page 1, okay, by using my go to option from MS Word. Now next point over here from the chapter is non-printing characters in MS Word. MS Word में ना ऐसे कुछ कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं जो कि उसके फाइल के ऊपर होते हैं बट अपने को दिखाई नहीं देते. जैसे जर्म्स होते हैं ना, जर्म्स, we cannot see germs. Like corona is a virus, but we cannot see that virus. We can only assume it, we can only feel it. Means the people who are affected by coronavirus can only feel that disease, can't view it in front of them. Or the germs which are there in our environment, we can't view them. Okay, they are not visible to our naked eyes, they are not visible to our eyes. We can only feel them, that there are germs in our environment. Okay, so in the same way in your MS Word file there are some characters which we call them non-printing characters. Okay, so those characters, if we want to see those characters, okay, how we can view those characters? So for that, what you have to do, you have to go click on a word file. They are used these are used as a formatting markers, okay, when we do formatting. So let's see how we can view them. So for that you have to click on a file. After clicking on a file, here you can see that the backstage view has been appeared. So here in this you have to go on a option. Here you can see there is an option tab. Click on option tab. After clicking on option tab, you want to view non-printing characters. So for that you have to click on a display, and in display here you can see these are the characters like arrow, dots, here paragraph marks, hidden text, optional hyphen, object anchors. So these are the markers which are not visible to our eyes in MS Word. So these are called as a non printing characters. इन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? Non printing characters. Okay, so here if you want to see those markers, just here like this has been show all formatting markers, click on all formatting markers and say okay. तो आपको देखिए यहाँ पे सारे formatting markers दिखने लग जाएंगे. Like here you can see dots, comma, then here paragraph option. So in this way you can view non-printing characters in MS Word. Simply click on a file, click on option. After clicking on option, click on display, and here you have to select the marker. I am selecting the object anchor which was earlier visible, and I am deselecting this and okay. So now you can see all the markers has been removed. So in this way you can see non-printing characters in MS Word. Now the next point from the chapter is checking spelling and grammar. You all know how to check a spelling and grammar in MS Word, but let's see it once. Okay, so checking एक तो shortcut होता है. अगर आपका जैसे यहाँ पे multimedia है, suppose this spelling is wrong, तो there will be underline below this red view line. Here you can see that indicates that the spelling error is there, or else if you want to view a grammatical error like instead of is I am giving here a, or I am giving here an. Okay, so it's not showing the green line. It should show the green line. Okay, it's not showing, but green view also you have seen which indicate grammatical error, and a red light indicate that your spelling is wrong. Okay, so if you want to correct your spelling and your grammar, what you can do, you can for that you can go in spelling and grammar option which is in review tab. So go in review tab. After going in review tab, you have to go on spelling and grammar option. Here it is in proofing group. Okay, click on spelling and grammar option, and here multimedia word which I have selected, so it is showing you the correct option for it, that is multimedia. You have to select the correct option and you have to make change. You can click on a change and you can change a word. In this way your spelling can get corrected. After that, here suppose I am again I am going on spelling and grammar. Just here just I am going on spelling and grammar. Okay, now here I have done a mistake for call. I have forgotten or I have edited it for explaining you guys. तो यहाँ पे मुझे कई सारे option मिले, that is called, call, school, calf, many options I have got over here. So one way over here is if you want to ignore a spelling, like here in PowerPoint you can view here is my name and my name is not inserted in the dictionary. So what I can do, I can use here the option that is ignore once or ignore all or add. So here I will not do that over here. I will click on a word, correct word, and I will say change, and the word has been changed over here. In this way you can check your grammar, spelling and grammar. Now the last point from this session is using synonyms and tasers. So before using those synonyms and taser, let me explain you what is synonyms and what is tasers over here. Okay, so tasers means what? The spelling is wrong. So here what is meant by synonyms and tasers? So tasers means what? Na, tasers is a dictionary. The another word for dictionary is a tasers, and synonyms means what? Different words with the same meaning are called as synonyms. Different words with the same meanings are called as synonyms, and tasers is another word for a dictionary. Okay, so let's see how to use tasers and synonyms in your MS Word. So first of all, here I will select a word, that is I will select a word here, paragraph. Okay, I am selecting a word over here is a paragraph. I have selected a word paragraph. Now I want to use tasers, means I want different word for paragraph. So I will go in review tab, go in proofing group. In proofing group, I have to click on a tasers. After clicking on a tasers, at the right hand side you can view that one window has got open over here. And for the word paragraph, it has given me different meanings like section, subsection. We can call now paragraph can also be called as section, subsection, passage, part, clause, we can call it, or a story or a piece or an item. We can select any of the option. So here I will select option that is passage. Okay, I have selected a option passage. Okay, and I am pressing here. Just I have selected. I have to move back. I have selected here. I have double clicked over here. I select option passage, and my word has been. So here I want to change my word paragraph. So I will type it paragraph. Just press enter. Just select passage. Just as here I written a word paragraph. I am pressing enter. Just I have to right click over here to insert it. So right click over here and say insert. Okay, so the word will get inserted. First of all, I have to select a word from here. For that, just I have selected. Just right click and say insert. So you can see the word passage has been inserted over here. So in this way you can use your taser to change your synonyms. And here we have completed your session number 2 as well. So it's my request to all of you to carefully watch this video. Don't forward and watch this video. Carefully watch this video in total. Okay, so let's revise it tomorrow. The further points let's revise tomorrow.